Okay, Shalom Akim, Kahalan La Yahaba Shimi Ashab Bashir Hakodash, and double on Instagrams and apostles, Thadi Yahwa Thadi Yahsha. Okay, the strength in order to make this video as well. And Shalom once more to you brothers, man. It's the brother Ratazar Halawaya, and this is the part 2 to the other video which I named Apocalypse wasn't far off when he talks about rebuilding from the ashes, roughly paraphrasing the title. But yeah, I'm gonna continue the trailer, then Yaratazar, I'm gonna bring out those precepts again, man.
Like the four horsemen of the apocalypse. He got that one from the Bible.
Or the Bible got it from him.
What is it?
Oh God, he can control all of us.
Charles!
The world needs the X-Men.
That's why I'm here. To fight.
Not all of us can control our powers.
Then don't. This is war.
Everything they built will fall, and from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one.
Yeah, man. Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning. That's 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. And that's what you could perceive from what he said, man. Right, let's...
I've never felt power like this before.
What Charles Xavier said there, he said he's never felt power like this before. And for those of you who have seen the movie as well, I think that's when what's his name? Apocalypse actually got into his mind, man, and pretty much gave him a taste of true power. So of course, don't want to spoil too much there, but that's what happened at that moment, man. But the point is, the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua are going to be bestowed with that spiritual power. I think hold on, actually it's probably the other trailer. Let me see this one. Actually, hold on, let me check if this is right as well. Okay, good.
Doesn't it ever wake you up in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll come for you.
And the thing is, obviously for you brothers who may have watched X-Men, in terms of the other movies, older than this one, X-Men Apocalypse, like X-Men, part 1, part 2, First Class and all that. The things you'll also understand the ideology of, which means the way of thinking that Magneto had. He's the one speaking at the beginning.
Doesn't it ever wake you up in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll come for you.
Yeah, right there.
Doesn't it ever wake you up in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll come for you.
Yeah, but let me see if I can actually get to the point. So look, yeah.
You up in the middle of the night. The feeling that
Yeah, so that's Magneto right there. But I was trying to say that even with his ideology, he was the one of whom you could perceive as one who was for his nation. Because he was the one who was actually advocating for the mutants to be ruling over all of the other human beings, which is like saying let Israel be rulers over the heathen nations. So he's the one. You can even perceive it as, obviously, in this how can I say, in this story or movie scenario, he could be seen as the elect, man, because they're the ones who are advocating for Yahushua's rulership. And in the movie as well, he was chosen by Apocalypse, which, as I said, is a very, 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 very minuscule representation of Yahushua. Obviously, in the movie sense, and remember, you go chew the meat, spit out the bones. He was chosen by Apocalypse in order to fulfill his kingdom, really, because that's really what it is. In fact, let me play the trailer.
someday they'll come for you and your.
Oh yeah, he mentioned there. In fact, let me hold on.
Doesn't it ever wake you up in the middle of the night? The feeling that someday they'll come for you.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you know, scriptures talk about the captivity of Israel as well. You know, many precepts based on that. But you know, that's only for a time. And then that's what Magneto is referring to. The fact that the humans would then, you know, try and create some kind of a system or a weapon in order to go against them, you know, in order to go against mutants. So it's the same manner the way Esau Edom is also creating systems in order to restrict Israel and also diminish them, weaken them, from the food down to the mental aspects of this society too. You know, to psychologically break them down, break Israel down. So of course, yeah, as I said, man, this movie right here, X-Men Apocalypse, you know, it's very scriptural as well, man. They even mention the scriptures too, but you know, chew the meat, spit out the bones.
And your children. I feel a great swirl of pity for the poor soul that comes to my school looking for trouble.
Some believe that the first mutant was born thousands of years ago. He was some kind of god, and he's going to rise again.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. No more false gods.
You heard what he said? You heard what he said? Yeah, no subtitles for this one. But you heard what he said, man. No more false gods. I'm going to get precept on that as well.
And he's going to rise again.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. No more false gods.
Right there. He said no more false gods. Now let's get this. Let's get this. It's around verse 5. Well, let's see. So it says here, for the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all powers. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Yahweh Yahushai are to be feared above all gods, which really, that's referring to the idols as well, man. Again, key point, Psalms 96:5, for all the gods, the so-called gods of the nations are idols, but the Most High Yahweh made the heavens. So of course, no more idols means that all of those idols are going to be broken away and done out, man. That cube in Mecca, destroyed. The flipping Brazilian, I think it's in Rio, that thing of Cesare Borgia, or from the video that Apostle Gabar made recently of Serapis Christus, which is linked to the Greek Iesus Christus, which is really just, you know, translation of so-called Jesus Christ. That idol there with his hands opened up as a statue, that will be destroyed as well. That all of those will be destroyed, man. Buddha, Krishna, the Clarkness that I was hearing in the other first trailer, which I played in the part 1, you know, of this video, where he called himself Yahweh, Krishna, Ra. All of those idols will be destroyed. In fact, hold on. Let's get Deuteronomy 7 verse 5, because there's going to be a time we're going to do some cleaning up, man. We're going to do some cleaning up. Even when Yahweh Shem Yeshai bestows us with that spiritual power in the time to come, Akim are going to be destroying idols too. They're going to be destroying idols. So, Deuteronomy 7:5, but thus shall ye deal with them. Hold on. So they will turn away. So obviously this is talking about idolatry here. So Deuteronomy 7:5, this is the way we're going to deal with these idols. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. So of course there's going to be a time, and even before that as well, there's going to be a time where, you know, Yahweh Shem Yeshai, as he bestows us with that spiritual power, we're going to be destroying these flipping idols, man. You know, any idol we see on the street, it's like, yeah, going to get cleared. So it says here in Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Hence why we shouldn't be serving idols, man. Yo, that's what we're gonna do. When he says false gods, no more false idols. Let's see.
My children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. No more false gods. I'm here now.
He always had 4 followers.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Together, we will cleanse the earth to the strongest.
We'll take everything from them.
He means to destroy this world. Billions of people killed.
Right there, man. Nuclear missiles. That's bringing in Joel 2 and Joel 3, man. But of course, Joel 2 referring to those nuclear missiles as arrows, man. So let me see if I can get some quick precept on that too. Those nuclear missiles are gonna go. You know. So that's what that represents there. You know, the missiles coming up. Because he says, he literally mentioned, we'll cleanse the earth for the strongest. And that's Darak Yahweh Shem Yahshai's decision and will. And that's the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahshai as the actual strongest of really over Israel, man. You know, amongst Israel, the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahshai are the strongest. And of course, really, I'm talking about those who really endure to the end, which are the elect at the end of the day. That's why we say Yaharatazah, that we do endure to the end, and we say that consistently. I'm gonna get to the part where it talks about the arrows. I mean, not even the arrows, the actual nuclear missiles. So this is it right here. Joel 2 and 7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks. Which means they won't break from their paths that they're destined to take. If one is destined to hit someone in the head, literally, yes, it will hit someone in the head and explode. That person's body and bones will be demolished, burnt up. So Joel 2 and 8, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone on his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. So of course, Esau's missile defense mechanisms will fail in that day that Yahweh Shem Yahshai sends the missiles upon Babylon. So yeah. Hold on. It says, the earth quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. So of course, the earthquakes are going to be formed, man. They are going to be formed, you know, from all the nuclear missiles hitting that land of Babylon. So anyways, that's what this image here of the nuclear missiles is referring to.
4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Together, we will cleanse the earth to the strongest.
Yep. Together we will cleanse the earth for the strongest. And really, that's making me meditate on Zechariah 13 verse 8 and 9. You know, when the Mosai is going to bring out the one third through the fire as well. And of course, the 2/3 are then going to be, they're going to die. That's the point. So that's really part of the cleansing there of Israel. You know, for the strongest, which are the 1/3 and the 144,000, the rulership body under Yahawashi, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi.
We'll take everything from them.
He means to destroy this world. Billions of people killed.
Remember, man, 2nd Ezra 6 and 56. The rest of the nations are regarded as spill anyway. So if them ones die, you know, it's what do they call it in the flipping games, man? Or in war, collateral damage or something like that. You know, it don't matter. That's the point. But in terms of even Israel as well, who behave like the heathens, 2/3, they don't matter either. Because they don't serve Yahweh Yahawashi. Speaking of they don't serve Yahweh Yahawashi, and the ones who aren't willing to worship Yahweh Yahawashi, this is what's going to happen for them. And this is what's going to happen to them. So let's get Luke. This is Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So, of course, the adversary of the heathen nations, including Jake themselves, they're the ones of whom they think if they're not going to worship Yahweh Yahushua, they will die. They will die. So that's the point right there. That's the destiny of those who oppose Yahweh Bashim Yahushua when he comes, when Yahushua arrives.
The world needs the X-Men.
You're gonna join them,
The earth yearns for
aren't you?
the earth yearns for the elect to be raised up, man. That's the point. I know there's a scripture on that too. Just can't recall it currently, but yeah, man. For the creation, or for the creature yearneth for the sons of the Most High to be raised up. Something like that. But let me play on.
You wanted me to get out of the house more, right? It's all of us against a god.
Let's go to war. Forget everything you think you know. You're not students anymore. You're X-Men.
Everything they've built will fall!
Come on, man. Let me see if I even missed something.
Some believe that the first mutant was born thousands of years ago. He was some kind of god, and he's going to rise again.
You are all my children, and you're lost because you follow blind leaders. No more false gods. I'm here now.
Yahushua, man, he's going to do a lot of cleansing, man. When I say a lot of cleansing, I'm talking about a lot of killing, death. Now watch this. Let's see, Psalms 110. I've got like one final clip to play, and then, about a few precepts, and then I'm going to close out. Let's see. Psalms 110 and 1 to about verse 6. So Psalms 110 and 1, the Lord Yahweh said unto my Lord Yahushai, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. And that ain't talking about the Most High talking to himself, man. No, just no. That's a Christian deception right there. The point is, when it said the Lord in capital said unto my Lord in lower letters, that's talking about Yahweh speaking unto Yahushai. So the Lord Yahweh said unto my Lord Yahushai, sit thou at my right hand, and until I make thine enemies thy footstool. Under Yahushua, man. So Psalms 110 and 2, the Lord Yahweh shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion, rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. So of course, in the day of Yahushua's power as well, which of course, in that time as well, after the elect are then changed their bodies, they will also be in their power also under Yahushua. Each brother in their position and order. The Lord Yahweh has sworn and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. So kings of the other nations, the leaders of the other nations, heathen nations, the adversary against Yahushua. That's why Luke 19 and 27 talks about anyone who ain't going to worship him, he's going to slay. So that's Luke 19 and 27. Psalms 110 and 6, he shall judge among the heathen, he shall fill the places with the dead bodies, and he shall wound the heads over many countries. And that's the key part right there. He shall wound the heads over many countries. So he's gonna he's gonna destroy the positions, man, the leaderships of the leaderships of different countries. That's the point. The leaders of those countries. So yeah, heathens are gonna be done up, man. That's really the point. All right, let's see.
He always had 4 followers.
Like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Together we will cleanse the earth to the strongest.
Yeah, man, that's really the point right there. Let me get there was another clip as well that I saw. I clicked on this formerly. Let me play this as well.
Some of you spoke to the police about what you believe you witnessed here yesterday. You want to know my pals? Know who I am?
See what I can do.
Sure. Think of the person you love most in your life. Your wife, mother, daughter. Now that person will know what it is to lose someone they love and live with that pain.
My name isn't Henry. My name is Magneto.
What is that spiritual power is coming, man? Because, you know, with the brothers going through all that they're going through, you know, with the things that they are about to go through as well, you know, for instance, I think Matthew 10 also mentions about a man's foes shall be there of his own household too, you know, in terms of betrayal, because he did mention that Magneto, he mentioned there that someone called the police, because mutants in the country there are pretty much illegal, they're forbidden. Same way Yahweh Shem Yashai can make it so that a bounty will be upon the brothers' heads, man. When I say the brothers' heads, I'm talking about each brother, you know, teaching and preaching this truth, going out of the houses and byways, and of course rooting and defending the gospel through Yahweh Yahushua strengthens us. You know, they may also have bounties in the times to come. Some of us are going to be in prison, you know, because it will be an illegal thing, you know, to preach Yahweh Yahushua, and Esau's going to get down. But in that time where we then go through our pains and betrayals from either family or those of the world, those within our workplace, because this is Magneto's workplace, man. I'm just trying to, you know, explain some context here. He was working in a metal factory, and you know, Magneto, you could tell from the names, he's got magnetic metal powers, so he can control and move metal, you know, with his mind. So the point is, in that time, Yahweh Shem Yashai will also bestow spiritual power in order to deal with these heathens as well, man. Which will really just be to execute the indignation, the vengeance of Yahweh Yahushua. Though they've betrayed us, you know, it's really just the execution of judgment through Yahweh Yahushua in that time when he does bestow the spiritual power. So let me play it again and then see what I can get. You see all those, you know, the doors and the metallic objects just moving. That's Magneto moving them right there. You know he's about to get down, man. He's about to demolish them. So let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Some of you spoke to the police.
Right there, man. In the time to come, you know, all through Yahweh Shem Yashai's will, family members, people in your workplace will call the police for you once they realize, oh damn, you know, this guy's in this truth. I heard him mentioning something about it. You know, if they recall it though, that's the point. You know, family members most especially will be the ones who are more potent to do that though. You know, someone in the workplace as well. If they like perceive that you're not really on their wavelength, you know, they may even call the police on you too. You know, so betrayal is there and it's coming. You just gotta stand strong and hold faith in Yahweh Yahushua.
About what you believe you witnessed here yesterday.
And in terms of the witnessing, because Magneto used his powers in order to save a man, you know, in the workplace, and then, you know, they saw him as a mutant. As soon as they saw that he had powers, they were like, yep, this guy gotta go. So one of them called the police. So that's what they witnessed.
About about what you believe you witnessed here yesterday. You want to know my pals? Know who I am?
See what I can do.
I'll show you. Think of the person you love most in your life. Your wife, mother.
Thing is, also here, his daughter actually died in his hands because he was trying to save someone else. That's the thing. So that was his sacrifice. Because if he was trying to save someone else, he had to sacrifice his own daughter, man. His daughter died because he was trying to save someone else. Hence why also thing. In this truth, the point is we gotta prioritize Yahweh Shine the brotherhood, man. You know, all these other, you know, family of the world, if they ain't rooting for Yahweh Shai, ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, they're worthless in the eyes of the Most High. Does not the scriptures talk about he's not a respecter of persons? So really, if there's anyone to defend, it's the brotherhood. That's the point. And of course, in that time to come, Yahbashim Yasharatazar, we keep the same stern, cold spirit against those of the world. Because we can't be flipping, making mistakes and having hindrances because of people of the world. Because they're just there for demons to then utilize in order to weaken you or to hinder you as you grow upon this truth.
See what I can do.
I'll show you. Think of the person you love most in your life. Your wife, mother, daughter.
That's why it's mentioning, think of the persons of whom you love in your life. Because he's had to sacrifice his daughter. Now he knows that, okay, as he also takes their lives, their families will also have to be have to carry that same pain that he's enduring through right now.
Now that person will know what it is to lose someone they love and live with that pain.
My name isn't Henry. My name is Magneto.
And that's when they're gonna know the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's when Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna bestow that power upon us, man. Anyways, let me get this precept out here. Get like this is why we gotta trust in our power, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Remember, we've been given the power to overcome demons, to conquer people of the world. He's made our foreheads, our heads, our brains, our spirits, our minds stronger than those of the world. So despite us suffering our affliction for a temporary time, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we keep going, we keep enduring, no matter what. No matter what, and we keep that spirit of detachment when it comes to our families, when it comes to things of the world, and of course things that are just there to hinder us anyways. You know, so let me just get this scripture here. Yeah, I'm gonna get like one more or two more, and then yeah. Joshua 1:9, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord Yahweh thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest. You know, he's not going to forsake us. And I'm going to put this as well, based on spiritual power and also our faith in Yahweh Shai. Let me type that up slowly. Isaiah 41. As Elder Chazak said, man, in one of his latest spiritual power videos, it's not just going to be making videos upon videos upon video upon video upon video. No, it won't be like that forever, man. There'll be a point where Akim are going to use spiritual power in order to descend upon 2/3 of Israel and also descend upon heathens and Esau's system as well to destroy it. So Isaiah 41:12, thou shalt seek them and shout. In fact, let me read you lot the title of this thing as well. It says Israel encouraged. And read, that's for those who are worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahshua in truth and in sincerity. We're the ones, of course, all the rock Yahweh Shem Yahshua strengthens our spirit and provides us the right programming. We're the ones who are going to be actually encouraged by these words. Everyone else, so-called Christians, Israelite Christians, they're not going to comprehend this. They're not going to internalize these words. So Isaiah 41:12, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. In fact, hold on, wait. You know, I'll read, wait, hold on. I know this is the key part here, but I want to get the context right. Right, Con. You know, I'll start from verse 12. Isaiah 41:12, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee, they that war against thee shall be as nothing. You know, I'm going to read verse 11 and then go up to about verse 15. So, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they shall strive with thee, and they that strive with thee shall perish. Thou shalt seek them, and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing. Again, 2 Ezra 6:56. As a thing of naught, worthless. Isaiah 41:13. For I, the Lord Yahweh, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Verse 14. Fear not thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, Yahushua, the Holy One of Israel. Isaiah 41:15, key point here. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills a shaft. So, of course, that new sharp threshing instrument having teeth, it's all about spiritual power there, man. Spiritual power right there. You know, in order to control metal. When I say spiritual power, the superpowers of which you see, Superman, the X-Men, of course, you got DC superheroes, you got the Marvel superheroes as well. Who else? But basically, those superpowers of which you see in the movies and the comics, that's what you will see Akim doing. Flying, of course, levitating, you know, using their body to morph into fire, you know, to create fireballs to shoot at the heathen. You're going to be seeing this stuff, and that's what's going to bring the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai upon these heathens. Anyways, let me get my final precept, and then I'm going to break it from there. I'm going to end the video. So, yeah, Isaiah 41:15, behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth, spiritual power. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and the mountains representing rulerships, the heathens, especially Esau, Edom. Beat them small and shall make the hills as chaff. So, of course, things of which are used to then burn up, you know, so, or the remnants of a plant, something like that. All right, final precept. Do it like this. Matthew 24:13. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's why we got to pray to Yahweh Yahushua day by day to increase our strength of spirit, in order to keep enduring to the end of Yaratazar, that we got the right programming in order to be the elect of Yahushua, the servants of Yahushua, as I said, in order to meet up with him once more again in those chariots, man. That's why we've got to keep going. We've got to keep enduring, man. So I'm going to end off with this this video here. And Yaratazar, you edified. Shalom. Kahalayim la Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakodas. Double honors to great Muslim apostles. And Yaratazar, once more, you're edified, man. Shalom wa Yahweh Bashim Yashai Barakatha. Just play this and then I'm going to end the video.
Some of you spoke to the police about what you believe you witnessed here yesterday. You want to know my pals? No? know who I am.
See what I can do.
I'll show you. Think of the person you love most in your life. Your wife, mother,
Daughter.
now that person will know what it is to lose someone they love and live with that pain.
My name isn't Henry. My name is Magneto.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth by the sword shall be killed by the sword. Shalom and Yahweh Shem Yashar Brakathan.